Hi, Precious Heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. Today we are still being blessed with the incredible influx of light from both the December 2020 solstice and the great conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn. In order for each of us and the rest of humanity to experience the maximum benefit from this rare event, Mother Mary has asked us to join with her in an activity of light that will greatly accelerate the divine alchemy of transfiguring our earthly bodies into fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. This activity of light will be stated in the first person, so that we will each experience it personally and tangibly. However, Mother Mary wants us to know that we are simultaneously serving as surrogates on behalf of every person on earth. As she assists each of us to raise our earthly bodies into higher frequencies of fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light than we have ever known, she will empower within every person's heart flame and our DNA the immaculate concept of our individual and collective divine plans. Through each person's I Am presence, this activity of light will be victoriously accomplished in perfect alignment with his or her divine plan and their highest good. And we begin. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all humanity. I breathe in deeply, and as I do, I go within to the divinity of my heart flame. There, I feel the vibration within my earthly bodies being accelerated to a higher frequency. Suddenly, I realize that I am ascending in consciousness into the realms of illumined truth. Instantaneously, I find myself tangibly present in the pure land of boundless splendor and infinite light. For a sublime moment, I absorb the wonder of this magical place. Gradually, I become aware that beloved Mother Mary is standing beside me, and that we are in front of her magnificent crystalline temple of the Immaculate Heart. She takes my hand, and together we ascend the steps of the temple and pass through the massive golden doors. Mother Mary escorts me through the alabaster hallway into a resplendent sanctuary of light in the center of the temple. Pulsating in the center of this sanctuary is a huge crystalline lotus blossom with a magnificent white and Madonna blue flame pulsating as the stamen. This is the flame of the Immaculate Concept, which is encoded with the divine blueprint and the full divine potential of every particle and wave of life within the divine matrix of our Father, Mother God's body. Mother Mary beckons me, and I enter the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the large crystalline lotus blossom, and I gratefully respond. I stand within the scintillating essence of this white and Madonna blue sacred fire, and once again I experience the vibratory rate of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies being accelerated. My consciousness is raised higher, and I perceive more clearly than ever before the divine blueprint the Immaculate Concept for my earthly bodies. I realize this blueprint is the template for my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. Mother Mary sounds a cosmic tone, and I begin receiving from the very heart of my Father, Mother, God, a tremendous shaft of light that is pulsating with unfathomable frequencies of my Mother God's comprehensive divine love. Emanating from this exquisite love are the divine qualities of renewal, restoration, resurrection, transformation, and transfiguration. After this scintillating light enters the core of purity in every cell and organ of my earthly bodies, it expands into the 4 smaller chambers located at the cardinal points of this massive sanctuary. In each of these chambers, there is a smaller crystalline lotus blossom with the flame of the Immaculate Concept blazing as the stamen. Mother Mary reveals to me that each of these chambers is dedicated to the transfiguration of one of my 4 earthly bodies. The chamber to the east is dedicated to the transfiguration of my emotional body. The chamber to the west is dedicated to the transfiguration of my mental body. The chamber to the north is dedicated to the transfiguration of my etheric body. And the chamber to the south is dedicated to the transfiguration of my physical body. Now, Mother Mary directs me to consciously project my emotional body and all of my feelings and emotions into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the crystalline lotus blossom in the chamber at the cardinal point to the east. The flame of my Mother God's comprehensive divine love, with the divine qualities of renewal, restoration, resurrection, transformation, and transfiguration, blazes in, through, and around my emotional body, transmuting every trace of imbalance or imperfection. My I Am Presence now projects the divine blueprint for my emotional light body through this vehicle, and it begins pulsating as a light pattern, transfiguring this body instantly into the Immaculate Concept of my fifth dimensional crystalline emotional solar light body. Mother Mary now directs me to consciously project my mental body and all of my thoughts into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the crystalline lotus blossom in the chamber at the cardinal point to the west. The flame of my Mother God's comprehensive divine love, with the divine qualities of renewal, restoration, resurrection, transformation, and transfiguration, blazes in, through, and around my mental body, transmuting every trace of imbalance or imperfection. My I Am Presence now projects the divine blueprint for my mental light body through this vehicle, and it begins pulsating as a light pattern, transfiguring this body instantly into the Immaculate Concept of my fifth dimensional crystalline mental solar light body. Mother Mary now directs me to consciously project my etheric body and all of my memories and records of the past into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the crystalline lotus blossom in the chamber at the cardinal point to the north. The flame of my Mother God's comprehensive divine love, with the divine qualities of renewal, restoration, resurrection, transformation, and transfiguration, now blazes in, through, and around my etheric body, transmuting every trace of imbalance or imperfection. My I Am Presence now projects the divine blueprint for my etheric light body through this vehicle, and it begins pulsating as a light pattern, transfiguring this body instantly into the Immaculate Concept of my fifth dimensional, crystalline, etheric, solar light body. Mother Mary now directs me to consciously project my physical body and every cell, atom, gland, muscle, organ, and function of this vehicle into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the crystalline lotus blossom in the chamber at the cardinal point to the south. The flame of my Mother God's comprehensive divine love, with the divine qualities of renewal, restoration, resurrection, transformation, and transfiguration, blazes in, through, and around my physical body, transmuting every trace of imbalance or imperfection. My I Am Presence now projects the divine blueprint for my physical light body through this vehicle, and it begins pulsating as a light pattern, transfiguring this body instantly into the Immaculate Concept of my fifth dimensional, crystalline, physical, solar light body. Now, one by one, I magnetize my fifth dimensional, crystalline, solar light bodies back into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the lotus blossom in the central sanctuary, where they are brought into perfect alignment. First, my physical, crystalline, solar light body. Now, my etheric, crystalline, solar light body. Now, my mental, crystalline, solar light body. And finally, my emotional, crystalline, solar light body. Through my I Am Presence, Mother Mary now permanently seals the frequency of these perfected vehicles with the gift of my Mother God's comprehensive divine love, which she is investing me and all of humanity with this sacred moment on earth. With the victory of this light activity, I gently return my consciousness to the physical plane. For a moment, I breathe in and out, gently and rhythmically, as I allow these divine energies to be assimilated. And so it is. Dear one, be gentle with yourself throughout the day and feel the delight of your body elemental and the gratitude of your I Am presence for this gift from Mother Mary and our Father, Mother God. I wish you a glorious, love-filled Christmas and holiday season. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.